Hello guys, welcome back to the Mandela Effect channel. Today I have an interesting, strange Mandela effect for you guys. I'm not going to make this a voting video. I was thinking about making it one, but I'm just going to leave this as a strange things number 92. So I'm still going to include it inside the voting videos series, but it's also not going to be a voting video because I don't see the point in doing the voting this time. This specific Mandela effect was brought to my attention by a video that was made by TheMandelaEffected. He, for his video, said the title as Mandela Effect, a movie quote from no movie.
So let's see if you remember this. This is the quote. What does it do? That's the beauty of it. It doesn't do anything.
What does it do? What does it do? That's the beauty of it. It doesn't do anything. Do you guys remember that quote? Does it ring a bell? For anyone that does actually sense that quote to be somewhat familiar, you may not even know the movie of it. Many people who remember this quote don't even remember the movie of it. And see, he doesn't know the movie of it. And, this redditor who's being Mandela affected said, I'm trying to think of what the movie or TV show this is. This guy, like a mad scientist type, shows someone a gadget, and the person asks what it does. The mad scientist type replies, that's the beauty of it. It doesn't do anything. And this guy still says, like, man, this is so familiar. And he gives suggestions of what it could be, like Professor Frink or Professor Farnsworth. And this guy, he replies, it's not from anything. That's the beauty of it. That's funny, kind of. But still, this is not in any kind of movie or TV show, and this parallels to the Shazam Mandela Effect and this battery still not included Mandela Effect, which has been covered by many more Mandela Effect YouTubers, because then people knew the plots of those movies and the titles. But this is like a quote. This is a specific quote, but nobody knows the movie or the plot for it. Now, there is a similar kind of video where someone says something similar to this, and I'm just going to play it for you.
Well, that's the beauty of it, Jack. We don't do anything.
He has, like, similar kind of wording to that quote, and this guy replied, this line was inspired by the original quote. This is the effect, not the cause. So this could have been something that was inspired by this mystery quote, which we don't even know from what movie this is. And The Verge also covered this. They didn't say it's a Mandela effect, but they kind of did hint that it's something very, very strange to them. They suggested a lot of movies that it could be from, like The Big Lebowski, Bruce Almighty, Office Space, etc. And they said, as far as anyone knows, every single one of these guesses is wrong, including the last one, which is, doesn't this quote not exist? And, they've been saying that this is not in anything, and at first they're saying when it seems to have been discovered around 2008 is probably the most widely accepted. It's a TV series called Burke's Law, which ran from 1963 to 1966 in the episode Who Killed 711 or 711. A detective questions, according to the IMDb summary, a murder suspect played by character actor Burgess Meredith, who played the Penguin from Batman 66. And the detective, he notes that the man is building a curious machine, which if we compare it to what this guy said, he said, shows someone building a gadget inside his memory. This is very, very similar because he's building a strange machine, and the dialogue goes, what is it? Well, it's my therapy. I'm still perfecting it. What does it do? What's it for? Well, nothing. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Every machine in the world does something, but not mine. And this is the raw footage of that clip, and I'm going to play it for you guys.
Certainly. I always take this with me when I travel. At home, I have a much bigger one.
What is it?
Well, it's my therapy. I'm still perfecting it.
What does it do?
Do?
What's it for?
Well, nothing. I mean, that's the beauty of it. No, every machine in the world does something, but not mine. No,
as you could see there, it conveyed the same message as this mystery quote. This guy said, I've never seen this movie, but I know this quote, although not exactly like this. And this guy, he gave the real quote. And after this, even they say that this scene is a strong possible source which gets the meaning of the statement, really well. And the situation that's mentioned alongside it, an eccentric character building or explaining a useless machine, yeah, that's exactly matching up with the quote. That's the beauty of it. The machine doesn't work. He said that the machine doesn't work like other things that people build. And it fits the whole description of a gadget with this user on Reddit posted on the thread. So this is just something very, very, very strange that I found. Too strange, and I don't know any voting kind of stuff for this video. So just tell me in the comments below. What do you think about this? Do you believe that there was actually a movie or TV show that has been wiped from this reality, wiped from existence, that we live inside a different reality where that has never existed? Or are you satisfied in thinking that that's the beauty of it, this clip from the show called Burke's Law is satisfying enough and people have just got it confused? Write that in the comments below, and I'm signing off. Rest of you clip coming, and that video I promised, Mandela Effect 2.0, is in the works. Signing off.